What if I told you that less than 100 years ago, the place we now call Dubai had no skyscrapers, no luxury hotels, no giant shopping malls, and certainly no Burj Khalifa? It was a small desert town, a place where families struggled to survive under the scorching sun, where fishermen sailed into the Arabian Gulf before sunrise, and where pearl divers risked their lives beneath the sea, hoping to earn enough money to feed their families. Yet today, Dubai is one of the world's most modern cities, a global center for business, tourism, innovation, and luxury. Millions of people visit every year. Thousands move there to build better lives. How did a tiny fishing village become one of the richest and most famous cities on earth? Was it only because of oil? Or was it the result of bold leadership, courage, and an extraordinary vision? Today, we will discover the incredible journey of Dubai. A story that proves that impossible dreams can become reality when vision meets determination. This is the complete story of Dubai. Hello everyone, and welcome back to English Orbit. Today, we will explore the incredible history of Dubai, one of the fastest-growing cities in the world. As you listen, pay attention to the vocabulary, pronunciation, and sentence structure to improve your English naturally. Now, let's begin this remarkable journey. From a desert village to a rising port. A land of sand and survival. Long before Dubai became famous around the world, it was a quiet settlement surrounded by endless desert. The weather was harsh. The summers were extremely hot. Rain was rare. Fresh water was difficult to find. Life was never easy. Families lived in simple homes made from palm leaves, coral stones, and mud. Electricity did not exist. Modern roads had not yet been built. Hospitals and schools were very limited. Every single day was a struggle for survival. But despite these challenges, the people of Dubai were known for their courage. They learned to live with the desert instead of fighting against it. They respected nature, worked hard, and believed that better days would eventually come. Life before oil. Many people believe Dubai became rich because of oil. But the truth is much more interesting. For hundreds of years, oil did not exist in Dubai's economy. Instead, the people depended on fishing, trading, camel caravans, and one of the world's most dangerous professions, pearl diving. Natural pearls from the Arabian Gulf were among the most valuable treasures in the world. Every summer, hundreds of divers sailed into the sea without modern equipment, without oxygen tanks. They dived deep underwater, holding only a rope and enormous courage. Each dive could last nearly 2 minutes. Every journey carried risks. Strong currents, dangerous sea creatures, and drowning. Yet these brave men continued diving because pearls supported thousands of families. For many years, pearls became Dubai's greatest source of income. Dubai Creek, the heart of the town. At the center of early Dubai flowed a narrow waterway known as Dubai Creek. Although it looked simple, it became the foundation of the city's future. Small wooden boats called dhows arrived carrying goods from Persia, India, East Africa, and nearby Arabian ports. Merchants exchanged spices, dates, textiles, gold, and pearls. The creek connected Dubai to the outside world. Slowly, more traders arrived, more businesses opened, and the small fishing village became an important trading center. Even today, Dubai Creek remains one of the city's most historic places. It reminds people where Dubai's remarkable journey first began. The Al Maktoum family. In 1833, an important event changed Dubai forever. The Al Maktoum family settled in Dubai and established their leadership. Under their guidance, the town became more organized. Trade expanded. Relationships with neighboring regions improved. The rulers understood something many leaders did not. Prosperity comes when people feel safe to do business. Instead of creating unnecessary barriers, they welcomed merchants from different countries. This decision attracted traders from across the Middle East and beyond. Year after year, Dubai continued growing. A vision beyond the desert. During the 20th century, one leader stood out for his extraordinary vision. Sheikh Rashid bin Zayed Al Maktoum believed Dubai could become much more than a small trading town. Many people looked at the desert and saw nothing. He looked at the same desert and imagined a modern city. At that time, very few believed such a dream was possible. Resources were limited. The population was small. Money was scarce. But Sheikh Rashid refused to think small. He believed great cities are built by preparing for tomorrow, not by waiting for tomorrow to arrive. Expanding Dubai Creek. One of Sheikh Rashid's first major projects was expanding Dubai Creek. Some advisors warned him that the project would cost too much. Others believed it was unnecessary. But Sheikh Rashid ignored the criticism. He understood that larger ships meant more trade. More trade meant more businesses. More businesses meant more jobs. The creek was deepened and widened. Soon, larger cargo ships could enter Dubai. International trade increased dramatically. That single project became one of the first major steps toward Dubai's future success, the discovery of oil. In 1966, everything changed. Oil was discovered in Dubai. For the first time, the emirate had access to significant oil revenue. Many believed Dubai would simply depend on oil forever. But Sheikh Rashid thought differently. He understood something very important. Oil would not last forever. If Dubai depended only on oil, its future would always be uncertain. Instead of spending oil money on luxury, he invested it in infrastructure, roads, ports, schools, hospitals, airports, electricity, and clean water. His goal was simple: preparing for the future. As new roads connected different parts of Dubai, businesses found it easier to grow. Children gained better access to education. Healthcare improved. International investors became interested in the city. Construction projects appeared everywhere. Although Dubai was still much smaller than today's city, the foundations of modern Dubai were being built. The transformation had officially begun. A city that refused to stand still. By the late 1960s, visitors could already see remarkable changes. Modern buildings slowly replaced older structures. Trade continued increasing. The population grew every year. Confidence spread throughout the city. People no longer spoke only about surviving. They spoke about opportunity, about growth, about building something extraordinary. Dubai had taken its first steps toward becoming one of the world's greatest cities. But an even bigger transformation was just around the corner. A historic decision involving 7 neighboring emirates would soon reshape the future of the entire region. And Dubai was about to play one of the most important roles in that remarkable story, building the city of the future. The birth of the United Arab Emirates. By the late 1960s, Dubai had already begun transforming itself. New roads stretched across the desert. Modern buildings slowly replaced old homes. Businesses from neighboring countries were opening their doors. People could feel that something extraordinary was about to happen. Then, history changed forever. On December 2, 1971, 6 emirates united to form a new nation. It became known as the United Arab Emirates. Just a few months later, Ras Al Khaimah joined the federation as the 7th emirate. Dubai became one of the UAE's most important economic centers. The country's founding leaders, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan and Sheikh Rashid bin Zayed Al Maktoum, shared one powerful belief. A united nation would be stronger than 7 separate emirates. Together, they laid the foundation for one of the world's greatest development stories. A vision beyond oil. By this time, oil was bringing money into Dubai. Many countries used oil wealth only to build luxurious buildings. Dubai's leaders thought differently. They knew oil would not last forever. One day, the wells would become empty. If the city depended only on oil, its future would disappear with it. So they made one of the smartest decisions in modern history. Instead of spending oil money on temporary luxury, they invested it in the future. New highways connected cities. Modern airports welcomed international travelers. Schools educated a new generation. Hospitals improved healthcare. Ports expanded to welcome larger ships. Dubai wasn't preparing for the next 5 years. It was preparing for the next 50. Jebel Ali Port, a bold gamble. During the 1970s, Sheikh Rashid announced another ambitious project. He wanted to build one of the world's largest man-made ports. Many international experts thought the idea was unrealistic. Some even laughed. They asked, "Why build such a huge port when Dubai doesn't even have enough trade?" But Sheikh Rashid answered with remarkable confidence, "If you build for today's needs, you'll always remain behind. Build for tomorrow." Construction began. It required enormous amounts of money, thousands of workers, and years of effort. Finally, Jebel Ali Port opened. Slowly, ships from every continent began arriving. Today, Jebel Ali has become one of the busiest ports in the world. Millions of containers pass through it every year. The project proved an important lesson. Great leaders build for the future, not for the present. Creating free trade zones. Dubai understood another important truth. Businesses invest where they feel welcome. To attract international companies, Dubai created special economic areas called free zones. These areas offered attractive opportunities for foreign investors. Companies could establish regional offices. Trade became easier. Investment increased. Soon, businesses from Europe, Asia, America, and Africa began choosing Dubai as their Middle Eastern headquarters. The city was becoming a bridge connecting East and West. The birth of Emirates Airline. In 1985, Dubai made another bold decision. The Emirate launched its own airline. Many people believed the project would fail. At the time, Dubai was still a relatively small city. Some questioned why it even needed an international airline. But once again, Dubai looked toward the future. The airline was named Emirates. It started with only a few aircraft. The goal was simple: connect Dubai to the world. Year after year, new destinations were added. Passenger numbers grew rapidly. Outstanding service earned international recognition. Today, Emirates is one of the world's most respected airlines. Its success helped transform Dubai into one of the busiest aviation hubs on Earth. Tourism becomes the new oil. Dubai's leaders realized something extraordinary. People don't only travel for business. They also travel for unforgettable experiences. Instead of relying only on oil exports, Dubai decided to become one of the world's greatest tourist destinations. Beautiful beaches were developed. Luxury hotels appeared along the coastline. Modern shopping centers welcomed visitors from around the globe. Entertainment venues, water parks, restaurants, and cultural attractions continued expanding. Every year, millions of tourists arrived. Many visited once, then returned again with friends and family. Tourism became one of Dubai's strongest industries. The Burj Al Arab. In 1999, Dubai introduced a building unlike anything the world had seen. Standing on its own artificial island, The Burj Al Arab looked like the sail of a traditional Arabian dhow. Its unique design immediately became internationally famous. People called it one of the world's most luxurious hotels. Although many visitors never stayed there, millions came simply to admire its remarkable architecture. The Burj Al Arab became a global symbol. It announced that Dubai was no longer simply a trading city. It had become a destination recognized across the world, building islands in the sea. As Dubai continued growing, its coastline became increasingly valuable. Instead of accepting geographical limits, engineers imagined something almost unbelievable. What if we build new land? Many people thought the idea sounded impossible. Yet construction began. Millions of tons of sand and rock were carefully placed into the Arabian Gulf. Slowly, a gigantic palm tree appeared, not on land, but in the sea. The project became known as Palm Jumeirah. Luxury homes, hotels, restaurants, and beaches soon welcomed visitors. It became one of the greatest engineering achievements of modern times. Dubai once again proved that imagination could overcome limitations. Dubai Marina, a new lifestyle. Soon afterward, another extraordinary project began. Dubai Marina. What had once been empty desert transformed into a beautiful waterfront community. Modern apartment towers rose into the sky. Luxury yachts filled the marina. Restaurants and cafes welcomed visitors from every country. People no longer came to Dubai only for work. Many chose to build their lives there. The city had become one of the world's most attractive places to live and invest. Reaching for the sky. By the early 2000s, Dubai's skyline looked completely different. But its leaders wanted one final symbol of their ambition. A building taller than anything humanity had ever constructed. Engineers from around the world accepted the challenge. Construction began in 2004. 4 years. Thousands of workers labored day and night. The project demanded extraordinary engineering. The world's attention turned toward Dubai. People wondered, could such an incredible building really be completed? The answer arrived on January 4, 2010. The Burj Khalifa officially opened. Standing at 828 meters. It became the tallest building ever constructed by humans. From its observation decks, visitors could see the desert, the sea, and the rapidly growing city below. The Burj Khalifa became more than a skyscraper. It became a symbol of Dubai's belief that no dream is too ambitious, facing the global financial crisis. Not every chapter of Dubai's story was easy. In 2008, the global financial crisis affected economies around the world. Dubai also faced serious challenges. Property prices declined. Some projects slowed down. Investors became cautious. Many wondered whether Dubai's rapid growth had reached its limit. But the city refused to surrender. With support from the UAE and careful economic planning, Dubai gradually recovered. Businesses regained confidence. Construction resumed. Tourism increased once again. The crisis became another lesson. Great cities are not defined by avoiding challenges. They are defined by overcoming them. A global city is born. By the end of the 2010s, Dubai had become one of the world's leading cities. People from more than 200 nationalities called it home. International companies established regional headquarters. Millions of tourists visited every year. Its airports connected hundreds of destinations. Its ports linked global trade routes. Its skyline became recognized across the world. The small fishing village that once depended on pearl diving had transformed into a global center of business, innovation, luxury, and opportunity. But Dubai's greatest ambitions were still ahead. The city was now preparing for a future driven by artificial intelligence, sustainability, space exploration, and technologies that would shape the next generation. The global city that never stops dreaming, welcoming the world. By the beginning of the 2020s, Dubai had already become one of the world's most recognized cities. Its skyline amazed millions. Its airports welcomed travelers from every continent. Its ports connected global trade. Its hotels ranked among the finest in the world. But Dubai's leaders believed one important idea. Success is not the destination, it is only the beginning. They understood that if Dubai wanted to remain one of the world's greatest cities, it had to keep innovating, keep investing, and keep dreaming bigger. That vision led to one of the largest international events in modern history, Expo 2020 Dubai. In October 2021, Dubai officially opened Expo 2020 after it had been postponed because of the COVID-19 pandemic. It became the first World Expo ever hosted in the Middle East, Africa, and South Asia region. For 6 months, the entire world came to Dubai. More than 190 countries built beautiful national pavilions. Each pavilion displayed its country's culture, technology, history, science, and future innovations. Millions of visitors explored the exhibition. Some came to discover new inventions. Others came to experience different cultures. Business leaders met entrepreneurs. Scientists shared new ideas. Students learned about the future. The event was far more than an exhibition. It became a symbol of global cooperation. When Expo ended, its legacy continued. Much of the site was transformed into Expo City Dubai, a smart and sustainable district designed for business, innovation, education, and international collaboration. Innovation becomes Dubai's greatest strength. Dubai understood one important reality. The future would not belong only to countries with oil. It would belong to countries that create knowledge, technology, innovation, and ideas. The government invested heavily in research, artificial intelligence, robotics, smart transportation, renewable energy, and digital services. Government departments became increasingly paperless. Many public services could be completed through mobile applications. Residents could pay bills, renew licenses, access healthcare, and complete official documents without visiting government offices. Dubai wanted to become one of the smartest cities in the world. Technology was no longer supporting the city. Technology was becoming part of everyday life. Artificial intelligence and the future. As artificial intelligence began transforming industries around the world, Dubai moved quickly. The UAE introduced national strategies for AI development. Universities expanded technology programs. New companies focused on robotics, machine learning, cybersecurity, and digital innovation. Dubai encouraged entrepreneurs from around the world to build new businesses. Technology parks attracted thousands of startups. International companies opened regional headquarters. The goal was clear: to prepare Dubai for the economy of tomorrow. Its leaders believed that the next generation of wealth would come not only from natural resources, but from human intelligence, a global business hub. Today, Dubai is one of the world's leading business centers. Companies from Europe, Asia, Africa, and the Americas have established offices there. The city connects Eastern and Western markets. Its location makes international trade faster and more efficient. Free economic zones continue attracting investors. Modern financial centers support international banking, conferences, business exhibitions, and global investment forums are held throughout the year. Thousands of entrepreneurs arrive every year hoping to build successful companies. Dubai has become a place where ideas become businesses, and businesses become global brands. A city built for tourism. Tourism remains one of Dubai's greatest successes. Every year, every year, millions of visitors arrive from across the world. Some come for luxury shopping. Others visit the beautiful beaches. Many admire world-famous landmarks. The Burj Khalifa continues attracting millions of visitors every year. The Dubai Mall, one of the world's largest shopping destinations, welcomes people from nearly every country. Families enjoy indoor aquariums, theme parks, water parks, and desert adventures. Visitors ride camels across golden sand dunes, watch traditional cultural performances, and experience Arabian hospitality. At night, the city transforms into a breathtaking display of lights, music, and architecture. Dubai successfully combines ancient traditions with modern luxury. More than skyscrapers. Although people often admire Dubai's modern buildings, its true strength lies in its people. More than 200 nationalities live and work together. Different languages can be heard throughout the city. Different cultures share neighborhoods. Restaurants serve food from every corner of the world. Despite these differences, people work together to build a better future. Dubai has become one of the world's most international cities. It demonstrates how diversity can become a source of strength. Challenges along the journey. Dubai's success did not come without challenges. Rapid population growth created pressure on housing, transportation, infrastructure, and natural resources. The desert climate makes water extremely valuable. Much of the city's drinking water comes from desalination plants. Energy demand continues growing every year. Environmental sustainability has become increasingly important. The government has invested in clean energy projects, solar power, green buildings, and environmental conservation programs. The goal is simple: build a city that continues growing while protecting future generations. Dubai in 2026. As of 2026, Dubai continues expanding at an extraordinary pace. New residential communities continue rising from the desert. Artificial intelligence is becoming part of everyday business and government services. International investors continue choosing Dubai as a global business destination. The city remains one of the world's busiest aviation hubs. Its ports continue connecting global trade. Its universities attract students from around the world. Its technology sector grows stronger every year. Dubai is also investing in clean energy, advanced transportation, healthcare, education, and scientific research. The city no longer dreams only about becoming the biggest. It dreams about becoming one of the smartest, most sustainable, and most innovative cities on Earth. Lessons we can learn from Dubai. Think beyond today. Dubai never built only for the present. Its leaders plan decades ahead. Great success often begins with long-term vision. Invest in the future. Oil created opportunity. But education, infrastructure, technology, and innovation created lasting success. The best investment is always one that prepares for tomorrow. Never fear big dreams. Building the Burj Khalifa, Palm Jumeirah, Jebel Ali Port, and Emirates Airline once seemed impossible. But impossible ideas often become reality when people refuse to give up. Adapt to change. The world changes quickly. Dubai changed with it. Instead of resisting new technology, it embraced innovation. Those who adapt are the ones who continue growing. Diversity creates strength. People from more than 200 nationalities live and work in Dubai. Different cultures, different languages, different experiences. Together, they help build one remarkable city. Success becomes greater when people work together. The legacy of Dubai. History will remember Dubai as one of the greatest transformation stories of the modern world. It began as a small fishing and pearl diving village on the shores of the Arabian Gulf. Its people faced harsh deserts, limited resources, and uncertain futures. Yet through visionary leadership, hard work, strategic planning, and an unwavering belief in possibility, Dubai transformed itself into a global center of business, tourism, innovation, finance, and culture. Today, its skyline is recognized across the world. Its airports connect continents. Its ports drive international trade. Its companies shape global business. And its ambition continues inspiring millions. Dubai teaches us one powerful lesson. The size of your beginning does not determine the size of your future. Vision, determination, and courage can transform even the most difficult environment into something extraordinary. And that brings us to the end of Dubai's incredible story. From a quiet desert settlement to one of the world's most modern and influential cities, Dubai's journey proves that vision, determination, and bold leadership can turn impossible dreams into reality. Its story is not only about skyscrapers or luxury. It is about believing in the future, investing in people, and never stopping the pursuit of progress. We hope you enjoyed this inspiring story and improved your English listening skills along the way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to English Orbit, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories about the world's greatest cities, civilizations, leaders, and innovators. Thank you for listening. Keep learning. Keep growing. And remember, every great city was once just an idea in someone's imagination. Until next time, this is English Orbit. See you in the next story.